Hello everyone, welcome to ADRA India's podcast, While on Earth.
Happy, efficient and productive.
I'm very passionate about young people.
Currently leading the disaster risk management unit department.
Overnight is a long process.
Hello everyone, welcome to While on Earth, the podcast run by ADRA Asia. Here in our little studio is a friend of mine from India and his name is Imran. Imran, who are you?
So I'm Imran Majid. I am from India. I am born and brought up in a small place, but very beautiful place called Kashmir, which is located at the head of our map on the Indian map. So Kashmir is very famous for multiple reasons. One is for its beauty, and it is also has been geopolitically very sensitive over the years. And I have done my studies there. I completed my Masters in Social Work from the University of Kashmir, and then I joined the humanitarian and development sector. I started from the humanitarian sector, then in between switched it to the development sector as well. So that currently I am with ADRA India. I have been working for ADRA India since last 4 years, more than 4 years now I would say, and I am the programs director at ADRA India. Before ADRA India, I have worked with multiple other organizations, Save the Children, one of the government organizations in Kashmir itself, and some other local organizations as well. So I have around 10 to 12 years of experience overall. So yeah, that's
Good.
about me.
Thanks, and we are happy that you are with ADRA India. Imran, tell us, what are you passionate about?
I am passionate about the work we do mostly.
Okay.
I'm very passionate about the humanitarian and development sector that we are in. That's why I'm here. So I am here because of the passion I follow. When I was doing my graduation, that was a time when I figured out what I have to do in my life as a career and as a profession. So there was a conflict, as I told you, in the Kashmir, in the state of Kashmir, and I was more into helping people who are not able to receive support, who are in need, who are marginalized. So, but I was doing my graduation in commerce subject. I was doing BCom, and I was confused, like if I do this BCom, if I go with this BCom, how will I do what I'm passionate about? And then with the help of my brother, he was that time at the university, and he told me that there is a course like social work, you can do this and maybe that will lead you to the way what you want to do. And I chose the course, and that's how I came to here. I am very passionate about working with the people, supporting the people, addressing the needs, be it both humanitarian and development. And right now in this sector there is a good thing. One is you stay connected with the people. You keep you stay in touch with the life. Actually, that's from my perspective. And your passion changed with the time, with the experience, with the learnings. It keeps changing. And right now my passion in this sector is to work fully on the integrated programming, to integrate the humanitarian development with the climate action into it. And I think that is something which will lead us to the right direction of having the outcomes for the communities. Yeah.
Right. So explain a little bit, Imran, how do you integrate these two programs, emergency and development? How do you go about integrating them? Do you have any examples?
Yeah, we have many examples. We have done it in the past also, but there is not so much focus, right? There has not been so much focus on it, but we want to bring our focus back on it. So resilience framework is a very good concept for us, wherein we bring the integration of the programs. So we do a lot of development programs. We implement health programs, we implement livelihood programs. So we have to bring the humanitarian perspective into it in building the preparedness levels of the communities to prevent the impact of the disasters, because we have a great example of COVID-19.
Right.
When COVID-19 hit us, we were not prepared because we had not thought about those who were doing the health programs. They had not thought about how will we integrate the humanitarian component into it, because they were thinking that we have to, for example, address the strengthen the systems to have the routine immunization programs run. But when the disaster happened, the systems were collapsed. There were no systems existing. So that is why it is important that we target all the sectors in the preparedness levels and integrate it into the development programs to be able to function during the emergencies, during the disasters. And when you are doing a development, my understanding is when you are doing a development program, you are anyway addressing a need, you are anyway addressing a vulnerability. There is something that you are trying to address. So when there is something, that means that community is susceptible to the disasters, that community is susceptible to emergencies. So you have to bring the lens of preparedness in the communities and prepare them for these kind of situations when they fall into the when they are pushed back to the ground zero. So right now we have done a lot of DRR programs in the communities.
And that is disaster risk
reduction programs. So in disaster risk reduction programming, what we do is we do the participatory vulnerability capacity analysis, where we understand the community's capacities and their vulnerabilities.
Right.
Through their participation, the community comes together, they do a mapping of their community. There are 7 types of maps which they go through. They use those tools and they tell us the whole story of their community with the history. 10 years back, you can go 15 years back. So they give you all the information about the community, and then you find solutions with the community. Community tells us that there are these risks which they have faced in the past, and there are these risks which they may face in the future, and the solutions you bring up with them. You give them some information, some inputs from your side, and they give the solutions also. So that is something which is a basic tool for integrating all the sectors, because when you do the PVCA, you can't do PVCA only on health. You have to do PVCA.
What is PVCA again?
Participatory vulnerability capacity analysis.
Right.
Yeah. So when you do that, you have to do that on all the sectors: health, WASH, education, livelihoods, all the sectors, shelters. So when you do that when you use that integrated approach, then you build on that assessment to build the resilience of the community, to link them with different government programs or different development programs that we run, so that the community is resilient to face any future disasters or the situations.
Right. So have you now made progress on integrating with this with all of your projects in India?
Yes, not yes and no both.
Right.
Not in all the programs, but we are trying to make it inbuilt in all. So in ADRA India, the program strategy we have 3 pillars there. One is health and livelihoods. Second is humanitarian protection. Third is community resilience.
Right.
So with that community resilience pillar, we are targeting to have the programs where we can demonstrate the integrated programs. So we don't want to touch because it has to be the change in the mindset of the people also. People in the organizations have to think and start thinking that the integrated programming is possible and it is important. One good thing is there is a concept of One Health emerging in the health. From my experience, it was very difficult to sometimes convince health focal points to have integrated programs. But now, with the emergence of One Health component, they have started coming forward to work on that, and that talks about the integration of 3 components at least right now. One is the human health, animal health, and the environment. So that in itself gives us the way for them to tell them that this is what we already meant. Like, you can inbuild a lot of other things into it. So health is also related to livelihoods. If you have a good livelihood, maybe that will support you to have good health also. So we have to build all the aspects of life so that a person is resilient to live the proper life.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, was this mind shift change, right, to look at to change the mindset rather from looking at emergency programs separately and development programs separately? Was that shift difficult for you? When did it happen?
I think it took some time. It was not so easy, not so difficult also, because it happened with the passage of time.
Right.
When I entered this sector completely, I was a completely humanitarian person.
Convinced that they're separate.
Yeah, I was convinced that they're separate. I was just doing. I used to think that development projects don't do much. It is only the humanitarian workers. They do a lot because they go on ground, they distribute a lot of materials, they build, construct buildings, toilets, hand pumps, and we are the real ones who do tangible things. But when I entered the DRR programming, when I started implementing I was implementing a urban resilience program before ADRA. I was working with Save the Children before, so I was with them. It was an urban resilience program. So when I started working with the communities, the children, women, other adults in the community on the DRR components, I felt no, this is something also very important. If we are able to do this, then maybe we will prevent the losses from the disasters, and that will help in the preventing the losses, the damage, the loss of life, and then we don't need maybe to distribute the materials. We don't need to construct the buildings, because we can prevent buildings from the damage of disasters. Yeah.
Right. How has it been to get your programs team on board this? Was it easy, or did you have challenges?
No, it was I think not so hard, not so difficult, because in our team there are very good experienced people. So they have all done a lot of programs across the country. They understand it better. So there were some thoughts, some kind of questions, because it's also important that we have some programs stand alone for particular sectors, but at the same time we can start having good integrated programming to pilot and demonstrate. So it was pretty much easy. They have their own experiences, they have their own learnings. So I think it was the team who got this program strategy developed for ADRA India. They brought this community resilience component. It's not me, it was just the team, because it always is the teamwork who do this.
Right. So going back a little bit to what you're passionate about, integrated programming is one of it, right? But you are passionate about working with communities and getting involved. You are now the programs director. How do you still keep in touch with the communities, because you might be busy mostly with design or administrative work? Do you miss that?
I do miss that, but I do get a chance also to work with the communities directly, because we are an implementing office, so we implement the programs. So there are ways. One is to stay connected with the teams that are working on ground, to hear stories of the communities from them. They keep telling. I am almost connected in almost all the project WhatsApp groups. We have WhatsApp group implementing programs. So the team keeps sharing the pictures, the activities. I spend some time in the evening to go through those WhatsApp groups to see what is happening in the field. That gives me satisfaction that things are happening, things are moving. And if I feel the need to appreciate the team or jump on addressing some things, I do that. And also I go on the monitoring visits. I go to meet the team, to the communities. It is not so often as before, but now I still go. I try to at least visit all the programs once a year or twice a year.
Right.
So with that, and when I go to the field offices, I don't stay in the field office. I go to the field.
Right.
I spend most of the time there and then do the meeting and then return. So that is how I keep myself connected with the teams. Yeah.
What are the focus areas of ADRA India right now?
So ADRA India right now is focused on primarily health, livelihoods, and humanitarian responses. Climate action is one of our major focuses right now. We are trying to build our capacity on the climate action. We have not implemented any programs on the climate action specifically, but we do a lot of agriculture-based programming, agriculture-based livelihood programming. So in those programs, we are trying to integrate climate action so that we learn from it, pilot it, and then build on it. And also protection has been one of the key focuses for us. and that is also cross-cutting. We are not keeping protection as a standalone sector for us, but we implement protection in all our programs like humanitarian programs, health programs, livelihood programs. So these are our major focuses right now.
Right. Last question. If you had a superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
Good question, but yeah, I think on a lighter note, I would say something, maybe wings for me, so that I can fly and travel,
Okay.
travel wherever I can, because I love to travel.
Right.
I love to travel a lot. So, but on the serious note, when I said already I'm passionate about the sector, the work that we do, I am, if I have the superpower, it should be an ability to communicate better, to have impact on the sector in a way to bring this. So the gap I feel in India is right now is this. We have to strengthen this sector. We have to build on this, not as an organization only, but a sector as a whole. So there is a lot happening in the sector. A lot of work has been already done, but I think we need to still build and strengthen the sector to build a collective change,
Okay.
collective impact in the communities. So that is something right now I think we need to strengthen a little bit more, and I want to have an ability to communicate better so that we can contribute to the sector to be able to do more. As in individual organizations, we may be doing our work, we are doing that good work, all the organizations are doing good work, but that also has an impact. But if we do it collectively, it may have more impact. That is my thinking, that is what I believe. So maybe some superpower, if somebody can give me, can be on those lines. Yeah.
Imran, thank you very much for taking time to be on the show, share your passion with us, and I wish you all the best with the work.
Thank you very much.
Thank you to all our viewers for tuning in today. Please make sure that you follow ADRA India's Facebook page, their social media. They keep it quite up to date actually.
Yeah.
So please follow, like them.
Like,
Also,
share and subscribe.
Like, share and subscribe. Like, share and subscribe this YouTube channel as well. The YouTube channel run by ADRA Asia. Until next time, goodbye.